quiz, just like quiz, and then let. So quiz and then let.com. Quizlet.com. Press enter. Now you are going to see that you need to log in with a username or password. You are not creating your own account. You are using my personal account, well, my teacher account. Okay? So the username, you will need to write this down, my last name, and then 8A. Okay, that's my username. My password, STPADDYS. There's no period, space, nothing. So St. Patty's, STPADDYS. You can't see it because it's blocked, but STPADDYS is the password. Yes, Lizzie.
Is the A and 8A capitalized?
No, all lowercase, just as you see it. Okay. Then you click login. Just so I'm going to navigate you through the site first, and then I'll explain what you need to do for your Africa presentation. I'm logged in. I linked this to my Facebook, so you don't need to connect with Facebook. That's just, for me, like if I post it to Facebook, it shows. So you don't need to worry about that. This has my list of recent flashcards. I have created some for other classes, such as Spanish and for decathlon. Okay, so you don't need to use those either. Okay, what you are going to do is go to Make Flashcards. So you might want to write that down. So you're going to click Make Flashcards. When you click there, you are going to type in, for subject, you're going to type in medieval history. So medieval history is the subject. Then for the title, you are going to write your name, your country, and the word presentation. So for example, name could be Sally's Zimbabwe presentation. If you know there's someone with your name, you might want to write your last name or an initial. So your name, the country, and the presentation. That's the format for this title of note cards. And for decathlon, okay, so you don't need to use those either. Okay, what you are going to do is go to Make Flashcards. So you might want to write that down. So you're going to click Make Flashcards. When you click there, you are going to type in, for subject, you're going to type in medieval history. So medieval history is the subject. Then for the title, you are going to write your name, your country, and the word presentation. So for example, name could be Sally's Zimbabwe presentation. If you know there's someone with your name, you might want to write your last name or an initial. So your name, the country, and the presentation. That's the format for this title of note cards. Okay. All right. Viewable by everyone. That's fine. You don't need a description. Don't worry about that. And then you start entering your flashcards. The term is going to be your essential question. Okay, whatever essential question you have. So for example, where is California? Okay, what would my answer be? In the United States. Oops. I could say south of Washington, or south of Oregon, west of Nevada, whatever. I could include more detail. Another question I could have, who is the governor of California? And I would type Arnold Schwarzenegger, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Now, you're going to have, obviously, more than 2 questions. If you want to add, you just click the plus sign, and you add question spaces. If you need less, you just click the minus, and that gets rid of them. Once you have added and typed everything in, you don't need to do auto-define. You don't need to add an image. Once you've typed everything in, you click Create Set. And then a set will be created. Now, this is where it gets tricky / interesting. After everyone has typed them in, and we've presented about each country, I'm going to merge everyone's flashcards to create one giant set so you could learn about all the countries of Africa based on their essential questions. So for example, if I wanted to familiarize myself, I would switch these, but this is the question, the answer's on the back. Okay? Oops, sorry. If I go back to my set, I as the teacher and you as a student can see what type of test I could create based on this. So if I wanted to create a test, I could create a multiple choice test, a written answer test, etc., etc. You could also take this test yourself after I merge them together. Okay? So all you are doing is going to be making flashcards. That is it. I want the flashcards made on Tuesday night. So Tuesday night, it's your Tuesday night homework. You could make it ahead of time, but literally all your homework is for Tuesday night is to type in essential question, answers.